1 week notice to 1 day notice in one easy step. So have job long hours, in office, extreme pressure, and no leadership from management at all. I hate it. I tried to voice my concerns but they went unheard. Monday, I gave my notice thanking for the opportunity and that I was leaving for both personal and professional reasons. Gave it to my direct manager who accepted it well and all seemed good. Now just a waiting game. Well, today I was called into my director's office. I assumed it was about me leaving, maybe wanting to discuss why, etc. I go in and he immediately states, "Only a week notice?" Quote, I say yes, then explain that I wanted to take some time off before my new job and that this hasn't been the mentally healthiest position and that a week would give me time to finish my projects and pass everything over to the rest of the team. He blows up and gives me a lecture about how a 2 weeks notice is required. It's not. Your generation is what is killing the workplace. Okay, maybe. I expect to see you here another week to fulfill your duties. Nah, dog. I stand up and say, you know what? You were lucky to get a week, but now I have decided today is my last day. And left. Loaded up my stuff and now get to go enjoy an early lunch. I never felt better and more relieved. Your generation is what is killing the workplace. Good. The corporate workplace is mentally unhealthy and toxic, and deserves to die. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That director should learn when to keep his pie hole shut. Whenever a boomer starts in on criticizing my generation, old ass millennial, I tell them to stop. I am not here for a lecture. We are co-workers, equals. And I am over 40 with nearly 20 years work experience. If they continue, I express sympathy for clear symptoms of lead and mercury poisoning because this is an emotional and irrational response. Ha! How did the director react? Congrats! I did the same 18 years ago and I still remember it like it was yesterday. I was a consultant at that time and got an offer from my client I could not refuse. This put me in hot waters, but they got half-day notice at the end even if it was supposed to be 3 months. Your generation is what is killing the workplace. Then get off your fat ass and do it yourself. No offense to people who are overworked and so stressed that their diet has suffered and are now dealing with health and body issues. It hardly matters to the workplace. They are going to take 2 months to fill the position, if they fill it at all. Having the 2 weeks to find and or train someone is meaningless. Congratulations, you owe them nothing, as I'm sure you already know. Enjoy. They think they have power over an employee who has resigned. Completely delusional. They wouldn't give you the notice, so you don't need to give it to them. Enjoy that lunch. Treat yourself. After I quit my last job, I got a wonderful lunch at a fancy restaurant with a couple glasses of wine. Ha ha ha. You put an awful and entitled bully in his place. I don't understand why employers think they can treat new employees like this. Like, dude. Seriously. I could just leave this role off my resume and look like I had a longer break between jobs. Professional courtesy should go both ways. Employer isn't professionally courteous. I'm not going to be either. Good for you. You did the right thing in quitting. Especially with a mentally taxing job at that. Expects you to provide a courtesy to them? LMAO. That shows you made the right choice. Good luck on the new job. You did the right thing. 2 weeks notice is a courtesy. For a toxic environment, they don't deserve it. To call you in and get a lecture. They took the wrong approach. I have given 1 week notice before and was politely asked to stay another week. That was the right approach. but I simply wasn't able to do it. But for bad workplaces, I have quit without notice. And they didn't deserve it. And guess what? Not one employer has asked me if I gave a full 2 weeks notice. To my knowledge, it has never come back to bite me, because I've only done it a couple times. I have occasionally been asked about a not particularly positive feedback from a past employer. I was always able to explain which cases had disagreements with managers whom I was not surprised. They wouldn't speak kindly in my regard. Luckily, my work ethic has always been good, so I usually get positive feedback. But you are not the jerk for not giving 2 weeks notice. And certainly not when they try to lecture you that you are the problem with modern work environments. Thumbs up, light skin tone, cool. https://youtube.be/ecrof6way, but make sure they don't stiff you on your final wage. Good for you. Well done, op. Good job. Enjoy your day. Fucking legend, bro. This sounds so similar to how I left my last job. You're going to complain about 1 week. I can leave now. Big dummies. It felt so refreshing to walk out of there, and I got a laugh out of how much chaos they created for themselves by complaining.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.